One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team, Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So SMU's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Stanford's offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Out of the gun to give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. To the air. It's Algier. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down, and it'll be at the 35. The Mustangs are flying down the field. Off play action on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball is at at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Mustangs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. Great reaction by this defense, immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. They believe they can run right here. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Algier. Spins away from the defender. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Makes a man miss. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Makes a man miss. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the toss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Open space at the 25. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Good enough for a 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. Pressure coming. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Algier. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He slides that just inside the right upright. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. Defense. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Fellas, few matchups need as little explanation as to just how intense as they are as LSU and Alabama, and we've got the latest. LSU managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. Don't blame the gumbo there in Baton Rouge this week. These Tigers are to blame for this one being this close. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Fair catch is called for. In the midst of all this rain, just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
First down for the offense.
They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, what a cut! At the 20, he's got space. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. From the gun, the ground game. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw. It's Algier. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Reads it, fires complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Got enough space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, SMU! I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Fellas, you'd be hard-pressed to find a better rivalry than Florida State-Miami. So many classic games over the years, and here's an update from this year's edition. Florida State went on the road and just dominated, and that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Seminoles ever do that?
Off the play fake on first down. Fires complete on the crosser.
Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Wants to go up top on first down. Hides us back in the middle. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Wants to throw it. Flips it out on the screen. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. The play action fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Stanford lines up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Single back formation, and they give it to him. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Dropping back, it's Algier. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stanford wants to push the pace. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. It's caught. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it down the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Stanford lines up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys on the farm.
The Mustangs will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Cox. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Keeps it on the bootleg. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Right back to it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Mustangs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. They'll try the right side. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got a man. It's Randall. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense, because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. That is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead of 14.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He'll start this drive firing. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense just gets their fourth sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Rides to back and leaves it. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Stanford a long way away. On the option. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on 2nd down.
2nd down going up.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back to pass, it's Algier. Trying to set up the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Find some fresh air. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. He'll pull it on the read. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And I tell you what, this guy's making a name for himself. 2 sacks last week. He's got 2 today already. He is terrorizing quarterbacks.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. First play of the drive, wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Algier. Unloads it downfield. Complete downfield. Touchdown Mustangs. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
21, Stanford, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The give from the gun. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. Quickly to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. So now it's second and long. He wants to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Stanford with a lot of options here on second and short. Trying play action. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Stanford at the line, needing to convert on third and short. Looking to throw for it. Quick strike complete. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now have moved it out and putting a drive together. Gets it out quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wide receiver going in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. On the option. Now the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Algier. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
And this offense, man, they just can't get out of their own way. Like, they've got a 0 on the scoreboard already. Now turning the football over late in the game when you're down, they've got to find a way to make something good happen on that side of the football.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give as they work on that clock. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Into the creative space on 3rd and short with the wide receiver. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
That's something you don't see too often, running reverses on 3rd down, the money down in the red zone. But when you've got ability like this guy has, you just got to find ways to get him the football. After the reverse, open field, he uses the speed and takes it in for the score.
Let's go to the studio now and check it.
That Sooner schooner with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Looking to fire. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cox. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. He wants a big play here late. Fires into traffic, picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers,